Hey there, it's Jenny Fene coming to you today from my winter wonderland. So good to be with you. I went live a few days ago when I was in my snow globe. It was snow globy earlier today and most of last night, and now we have this fresh blanket of snow all over the ground. I woke up to this. It's beautiful, and I want to come on and connect with you from this energy and this space. There's something so powerful about white space. And when you live in a place like I do, when you wake up and there's white everywhere on the trees, on the ground, on the roads, it does something to your mind. It does something to your thoughts. It does something. And it was so powerful today because not only did I wake up to this incredible white space, but I had an opportunity to lead a vision casting call for a one-on-one client. And this call epitomizes the power of white space. Not only were we, really looking forward into what it is that she's building and creating and breathing life into for 2025, but we used the powerful whiteboard. I don't know if you've ever used the whiteboard on Zoom, but to be honest, today was the first day that I used the whiteboard in Zoom. I've used a lot other facilitation tools. So I do a ton of Zoom meetings, but today was the first day I used the actual whiteboard. It was awesome. If you lead sessions on Zoom, I encourage you to play with it and check it out. I'm going to be doing this more and more with clients because it's awesome. What I like to do, my technique is I take a lot of notes when I talk with clients because they say words that I want to capture. They'll share certain concepts and ideas, and I'm following along as best I can because I want to see what they're seeing. And then I want to also help them see what I'm seeing, what I see as possibilities for them that perhaps they haven't even tuned into yet. And so my process is I have literally a blank piece of paper. Talk about white space. It's a white blank piece of printer paper, like straight out of my printer here. And I just take it out and I sketch. And then what I did today was I took some of those initial sketches and then brought it to the whiteboard for this particular client. And we were able to see her various business structures, her containers, the way things were going to be organized, revenue streams, what was leading into what the goals were, what currently she was at, where she wants to go. It was incredible. I'm going to be doing more and more of these vision casting sessions for clients in my Energy Queen Mastermind because this is how we kick off our engagement. I do a one-on-one with every woman who walks into that mastermind. It's my way of really getting to know them, getting to know you and what it is that you're believing for, what you've already built, what you want to be building, what no longer is working for you, what you want to double down on for those things that are working really well. And so I just wanted to share that story with you because it was so compelling. It was so exciting to be able to be in that energy, be in that space of white space. It's like there's this concept called white space where you clear out the clutter in your own mind and you're able to see differently, you're able to feel differently. And in this case, you do it alongside a coach. And so there was this, powerful, potent combination of white space and coach today that I was able to bring to this session with this superstar client who's doing just incredible, incredible work out there. And I want to remind you that you're able to have this. This is really, really critical for you to get from where you are now to where you want to go. It is normal to get to this place where you recognize, I don't want to be here anymore. I'm done. I've learned what I meant to learn here. I've run the experiments. I have the data. I have these, these experiences that I'm proud of and I'm glad that I was a part of, but I'm ready for more. I'm ready for something different. I'm ready to move into a new direction. That is the sign of someone who's really hungry and ambitious and is curious. I'd say a big hallmark of the clients that I work with is a strong curiosity for what else am I here to do? How else can I take this to another level? My clients are really desiring to take their impact and amplify that in ways that honestly blow their mind. And this is what I'm here for. I will say that this concept of white space, I encourage you to really carve that out for you, especially this month, because we are rounding the bend on what has been a wild year, and we are opening up to something that can be incredible for 2025. No matter what is going on out there, what you have the control over are the moves that you make, the decisions that you make, who you surround yourself with. I'm telling you, your community, the people that you roll with, the people that you travel with, they will make or break you. And we all know this. We heard this when we were kids, when we were told, hey, you are the company you keep. That is 100% true. It is 100% true. And it's that much more important when you are an entrepreneur, when you have your own business and no one's really telling you what to do. You've got to decide what it is that you're doing. You have to decide what it is that you are believing for. You have to not get pulled down by, these stories that you can pick up on in the media or how the economy is doing this or that. When you are an entrepreneur, you are your own economy. You've got to bank on yourself. You've got to bet on yourself. You've got to believe that anything is possible because that is true. It is absolutely true, but it has to come from within. You must believe this. And I believe that it is crucial to carve out that white space and ideally have a coach helping you to do this, helping you see what it is that you can't see, helping you untangle those thoughts in your brain to help you see like, hey, this old way of working, that's done. It's done. You're ready for something else. You're ready for the expansion. You're absolutely ready for the expansion. So I do want to let you know that I am just so thrilled about the women who've already stepped inside Energy Queen Mastermind. You may have heard me talking about this over the last couple of weeks. These women are absolutely spectacular, and more are joining as we speak. We are kicking off mid-month, and Thursday is the last day to qualify for our founding members pricing. And so I know we're getting many applications coming in by that deadline. I'm committing myself to the Energy Queen way and this particular mastermind. This is how I can best help somebody. With everything that I've poured into this and the structure and the design in all my years of running mastermind, which that's been 13 years and then 17 years as an entrepreneur, everything has been poured into this. It is, I believe, my most exquisite creation. And I'm just thrilled about what we're going to do here. And it is my job to really shout about it from the rooftops and let people know, hey, this is on. This is on. This is happening. Because I know that the people in my world, who this is for, this is so for. This is so needed. And so I stand firm in that. I stand firm in what it is that we're going to be doing and how it is that we're going to be doing it. And speaking of white space and open space and just glorious adventures, I will be hosting a 2-day retreat as part of this mastermind that certain clients who come in at certain levels will have access to this in-person retreat here in the beautiful Berkshires, which is right now a winter wonderland. We have this retreat as part of this mastermind because for many women out there, coming in person is the game changer. It is the thing that you absolutely need to open up that next level of growth and connection and relationships. And so it's my pleasure to offer that and to include that in this mastermind. So white space, having people in your corner, having the right people in your corner, mission critical. The final piece I'll say here before I wrap up, when you go all in on this mission of yours, on this business of yours, you're going to delight in selling. Selling is sharing, is serving, is the way. It's critical, it's required, and honestly, it's a ton of fun because it just means that you're connecting with people. You're connecting with people and seeing how you might be able to solve a problem that they have, to provide an experience that they want, okay? Don't let anyone ever, mark my words on this, anyone ever try to make you feel bad for selling. Their opinion doesn't matter. It does not matter. Anyone who is doing incredible things with their work is not going to try to shame you because you are sharing your opportunity, your program, your invitation. And I say this because this happens so often, and it honestly happens a lot to women, where you will be told, someone will come into your DMs or write a note or somehow it'll get back to you that they don't like the fact that you're selling. They don't like the fact that you're talking about your program or saying how much it costs or whatever. They don't like that you are charging this much. Honestly, it doesn't matter. You have got to stay focused. Keep your eye on the prize. Know the game that you're playing, and selling is part of the deal. And I say that to you because I have been thrown off course by comments in the past from people who've said, you're selling too much. I don't like that you're doing this. I don't like that you're doing that. And again, it really rattled me. I felt bad. I felt embarrassed. I felt ashamed that, oh no, maybe I'm not supposed to sell this much. Maybe I'm not supposed to share this much. But I will tell you, you think that you're selling and sharing and that everybody in the world knows about your offer and your creation. I'm telling you, they don't. They don't. They haven't heard about it. They haven't seen it. It doesn't matter that you're connected on this platform or that, or even that they're on your email list. They haven't seen it. So you're going to need to share more than you think you would typically need to, and often more than you're comfortable with. You have got to be willing to get uncomfortable on this journey. And that's why I have a mastermind to begin with, because these are the kinds of messages that you need to hear and that we all need to hear, because women haven't really been in business for that long in the grand scheme of things. We only have been able to have money in our name for a few decades. We only were able to start getting a credit card. I want to say it was the late 1970s, and I was born in 1977. So we're still kind of new at this. We're still finding our way, but you know what? Now is our time, and we are the ones that we've been waiting for. That's really the vibe of Energy Queen Mastermind. That's why I do what I do. That's why I'm so excited about doing this. That's why I'm going to continue to shout about it and share about it and celebrate everybody who decides to bet on themselves, bank on themselves. All right. So thank you so much for tuning in today. For those of you who want to apply or you want to connect with me about if this might be a right fit, you can either slide into my DMs and or go to our link, jennyfenig.com/mastermind. Again, we're kicking off with our founding members mid-December. We're going to end this year super, super powerfully and be well positioned for 2025. All right, so go to the link, check it out. Yes, founding members price ends on December 12th. After that date, it increases by $1,000. So your application must be in by 12/12 to qualify. We're going to have an incredible ride. White space, big fun, bold energy. It's a vibe. It's a total vibe. All right, everyone. Thanks so much for being here today. This is Jenny Fenig signing off. Here's to the Energy Queens. Bye, everyone. Be well.